Welcome back. Hello, welcome back. Last time, Sebastian was pissing us off, and now his village is burning because of it. Is basically what happened, right?
Yep.
We came in and destroyed his village.
They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Slam a leaping loyalist commander down and blow up a red barrel with somebody.
Oh, they died. Had to take care of those guys. Didn't want any backup coming in. The town will be fine. We'll just loot this house.
Slam a leaping loyalist commander to the ground and blow up a nice red barrel.
Oh yeah. We want this.
That was meant one less human to worry about. No! Not yours. I won't rest.
They're closing in.
How nice of you. You don't know who you're
The Imperial time.
Be careful.
We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat. Confringo.
Stop provoking them.
I'm handling it.
I'm handling it. Potato. Give us
Levioso. Confringo.
Got it. Destroyed him. Dead. Oh no. Oh, showed that he's been learning these curses because of it.
Robert's the mind control one.
Cut his own throat. That's dark. And he just showed Anne what he's been doing.
Boy, what have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
I mean, you could have killed
You
her
could have used
instead.
something else.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from him
I
for a
feel like
while.
I would just have to walk away.
I'll head
He
back to
keeps
Hogwarts.
making me fight his battles, right?
Yeah. No, I would walk away. Sebastian's toxic as fuck.
Yeah, he's falling down a hole. He's a good kid, but even with good intentions, you can do terrible things. Right?
What is it? The road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Yep. And he's going to hell with at full speed. I used the Imperious Curse though in that fight too. It's actually more useful than the Cruciatus Curse.
We've got one more to show you too.
Yeah.
Death Coast.
Yeah. It works well for certain things. I mean, if there's a lot of people. Hey, sir.
Pardon me,
listen.
Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian went too far.
What do we say?
Sebastian went too far.
That's what you want to do?
I don't know. It's up to you. But
Yeah, I think so. I think he has gone too far.
yeah, I think so.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out
See?
of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is
I
to
didn't.
come nowhere near Feldcroft,
You
nowhere
chose the
near
right one,
Anne.
right? Yeah, you did.
Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's
Well,
eye. Meet me near
we're gonna
Hogsmeade
get
and
expelled.
we will devise a plan.
Yep.
for using the curses. Damn it, Sebastian! Don't get me expelled, you cunt. No, it's on me too. I have to get him to
Yeah,
stop.
well, we agreed with him, but the story kind of forced him to do what they wanted us to do.
Right?
Similar to like
We have to
in
go back to
Horizon,
yeah.
when we had the choice. Spoilers, by the way. We had a choice whether or not to kill Regalia, and then we decided to spare her. But what was his name? Went ahead and did it anyways.
Right. Alright, we gotta go to our secret room. Now that we're back, we can tell see if what's his name's beater beats anymore, right?
Yeah.
Too?
Yeah, we already did that one.
Alright.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Almost need to make more potions.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
No.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
That's what I do.
Actually, perhaps another time.
I don't know what our ambience is, but I like it already. I don't want that one. I want that one. Thank you. We're going back west, so we need more potions. And got it. Alright, we identified everything already, right?
We didn't what?
Nothing to identify.
Nothing.
For now, at least.
Oh, well, I guess we're going in here. Oh shit, sorry. Let me pet you. Come back, it was an accident. Alright, can we get everybody? We have feather and puffskin that we have to do. There's like a gray puffskin somewhere too. Alright. Pet all my animals. Alright. Oh shit.
Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty.
Do we have to? Oh, there's a baby! Oh yeah.
A baby niffler?
It's a baby bird.
Cute. A little sparrow.
I need to that everybody. Pretty much. Oh, we were missing a bird. Where are all the birds? Let's see the other guy. Oh, next time. You guys want a toy to play with? You want this? There you go. Have fun. Going through the portal. And now just swampland. I never meant to do that, sorry.
that a baby?
Yeah, little baby frog.
Or that one?
I think the Thestrals. Oh no, there's another Thestral missing. I don't want that one. Cool. Out we go. Taking care of everybody. We need to get a pooper female for all these pooper boys. Alright. We have to figure out stuff. Who's this? What mission's this? Oh, okay. We have a few other quests before we do that one. We have to do that one too. Oh yeah, we have a broom upgrade we should do. Here it is, beating the curse. It's the one that we want. Yeah, there it is. Skip through the castle. Skip, skip, skip to my loot. Right, we'll talk to her.
I'm happy
Beat
to
girl.
tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Yeah.
Well, there was a troll in the tomb.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course. I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt.
Good dance.
Thank you again for what you did.
You're welcome. Alright. Should we go to Undercroft?
Sure.
Or should we do...
A basis for blackmail.
I guess it is the Undercroft is the next one we have to do. Or the Headmaster's Speak, which is the main quest. Yeah, we'll continue with the Undercroft thing. And we also have to talk to Natty. That's the wrong building. Is yours?
Yeah, I'm not done yet.
The cat's But I don't think so. There's more in the fridge. Alright. Let's
you speak with
give
my
him
uncle?
shit.
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now. Well,
Yeah.
what did he say?
I'm
Dipshit.
afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne.
Hashtag
She'll know that
restraining
we
order.
need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
Nope, that was a video game.
I'll send you an owl when I have news.
What?
I said, nope, that was a video game. I do not stand beside you, you toxic fuck.
Yeah, I don't. You're being too much.
Restraining order. You could have asked him what the crest was.
Could I?
Mm-hmm.
Is he still there?
Mm-mm. That was in your discussion. You
Yeah, I
decided to
started
not
looking
take
at the
it.
discussions a little bit more for these
Uh-huh.
main ones. I've gotten so used to we've been trying to like speed through this. Haven't been looking at the discussion stuff.
That's fair.
Right, main mission now, I guess, and then we'll go see Poppy after
Sorry?
because Poppy's outside. So
Pop. Do you want to do the main quest?
yeah, we'll set this one off. They're gonna give us a place to go,
Fair.
right?
That's smart.
And then we're gonna go out in the world and do all the quests, so, starting with Poppy's. Is the plan.
Okay, speak to the portrait of Professor Neon. The chair is in the math chamber.
All right. Professor something. Maybe a portrait's trying to talk to me? I don't know. We haven't really been out here in winter time.
Yeah, last we were playing it was October. Or not October, but like Halloween stuff was up.
Ooh,
Must be getting
very
into
festive.
December.
Oh my god, there's a tree.
Get into December.
Merry Christmas, one and all.
Those are really big trees.
Oh my god,
They're
that's
beautiful.
pretty cool.
I think you're going the wrong way.
I am, but I'm looking around.
Okay.
There's more. Looking how Christmassy it is. Merry Christmas!
I bet the time is distributed based on how far along in the game you are.
Well, yeah, usually season stuff has been triggered by the events.
It makes sense if you're like 50% of the way through the game.
Yeah.
Like Christmas, that'd be around Christmas time.
No Christmas carols though by the. Weird. Oh, this is nice in here too.
Confringo!
You got him. What's the matter, Grey Lady? Grey Lady, no! I'm so sorry.
Interesting.
It's the Grey Lady. That's Ravenclaw's like daughter, I think.
And she just goes around crying.
She doesn't talk. Oh, yeah, and I think she just cries.
Well, there's someone you can talk to. Find
She
those
hasn't
doors.
talked to anybody. What?
Come back. If you look on the map, there's like
Yeah, no, I can't find these people though.
dialogue.
I've been having trouble finding these dialogue places. They're in a weird spot,
Oh, okay.
so I just can't find them.
Fair enough.
I thought I got pretty close, but I guess not. Pretty far away. Could have chose this one. Blue pattern one. No, that was cool.
Ooh, interesting.
Guess I could have just blue powdered right into here, eh? Well, we haven't walked through the school for a little while.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is.
Oh
I had
yeah.
hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand.
Oh yeah, breaking into his
Very well.
office.
I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there.
What do the
Until
other
then.
students do in this school? It seems like so much shit to do. You end up in some crazy adventure or something.
Gain
October
access
and
to the
how many?
headmaster's office.
How many classes have we taken?
Perhaps Professor
10?
Fig will know what to do.
Which way? We should go see Poppy. Which I think she was sitting outside. Track fast. The Flue Powder way. The only way to travel.
It's true.
Not a lot of Christmas stuff outside though.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for someone as caught?
I am. I'm hoping to get my brother
Oh,
out
that's not
here
what I
soon
want.
too, since, thanks to you, he's recovered from his, vegetative state.
Glad to hear it.
In all fairness, I must warn you that I am frightfully good. Shall we begin?
Let's do this thing.
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Let's
Then
get
let's
mad.
get summoning. My brother's doing well, thanks to you. And he listens to me now. Turns out having... Accio! Yes!
What
You'll
happened?
have to do better than that.
Oh, thanks for telling me about the stupid gravity things. You cheating cunt.
I saw her move hers.
I didn't see it hers move like that. Oh, god damn it.
Like bowling.
That was sensational! Accio!
I wouldn't do it that way.
Stay. Oh, I almost didn't stay.
How am I to top that? A draw? That simply won't do. A rematch then.
No, I don't want to rematch you.
Good match. Care to have another go?
Nah.
Perhaps another
You
time.
didn't even tell me about the
Suit
gravity
yourself.
things.
I shall be here when you're ready.
Where's Poppy? Maybe she's at the 3 broomsticks already. Hogsmeade.
That one, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she's over there. We were only slightly off.
Just a wee bit.
Poppy! Oh, we forgot to harvest our plants in the
Requirement?
yeah. Might have to make a pit stop.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she alright?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's alright. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated
Should have
the
wore a
poachers.
mask like I do.
And now another
Bam, bam,
creature's
bam.
in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, So they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Uh-oh.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Oh, Jesus.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
I kept trying to get to this journal. For
Where
some
exactly
reason
are
it's
these
not.
Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
What was the question? I can't hear you. I was trying to listen to her.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Yeah.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
Okay.
I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
To the centaurs. Right. So now we can go do our main mission.
You said you wanted to pick up some of your stuff from the room of requirements first, though.
Because it'd be nice to have some of those plants. The fuck? Get my plants and get the hell out of here. Put down roots.
Venomous tentacula, so scary. Growing them literally in his place.
What was that?
The venomous tentacula, they get such a bad rap. Like, you literally just went and collected it and it wasn't a big deal.
Yeah, it's because it's useful. It's a useful thing. Probably this one is closest. The venomous tentacula. Tentacula. Let's go.
I think you went the wrong. Oh, never mind.
Oh, did I pass the room of requirement? No. Okay.
No, you just need to go behind that, through that door.
Defense against the dark arts. So, I need to wait for you.
How and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Okay, will do after this message.
I think you needed to be in the circle for the quest.
I hope I look. Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not,
Headmasters.
it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy.
Keeps it brewed.
Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Goes and does side quests until the potion finishes.
No, now we're Mr. Black.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Oh my god, I'm so tall.
Watch him get confused.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, we're going to the ministry. Wait, what?
Professor, a moment of your time. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
That's not suspicious.
Yikes.
To determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Chewing with your mouth open? What are your manners? I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the ministry.
What could the headmaster want?
Gareth! Mr. Weasley! What are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now.
Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah, that's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Give him shit.
That's funny.
For making us steal the stuff.
My diary.
That's funny. I actually really enjoyed giving him shit.
That's funny.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Professor Black.
Oh, there's someone else to talk to.
How are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with, bubo tuba pus makes a fine, mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
These are quite humorous, actually.
Yeah, it is kind of funny.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
Just enjoying himself. I wonder if they just left the dialogue in that he gives you if you pass him in the...
Professor, I wonder.
A word?
Oh.
Who?
I think it's the yellow, that one.
Professor Black?
Damn it, she saw me.
It is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
You're just leaving a bunch of chaos in your path. He's gonna have like the weirdest conversations later. Yeah, he's gonna be like, what
did we
the
do to
fuck?
deserve him as a headmaster?
Did I like get blackout drunk or something and like talk to a bunch of people?
When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
Yikes.
I mean, it could have been taken sarcastically.
Yeah.
Please do. Like, call her out.
Yeah. I think she took it sarcastically for being sarcastic, right?
Yeah, well, I think that's what it could have been taken as.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is
I don't think we've talked to this
interesting
girl
surprise.
before.
Yeah.
It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible. I mean, I've seen them about. I mean, yes, sir.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the head.
Something seems a little off with the headmaster. Yeah, you're not stoic enough. You're too warm.
Yeah.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
What are you talking about, huh? Playing games in the halls? Talking about mischief and things?
Oh my goodness.
What are you up to? Tell me.
Ravenclaw's like dominated for the points, the house points.
Is it?
Yeah. Or was it?
Because none of them have any points.
No points.
Everybody's losing.
Yeah.
And you know why everybody's losing? Because you are horrible,
You could
awful
light that
students.
on fire, that, like the things in the corner, the torches. Right?
I can't do any magic.
Oh, that's lame.
Professor,
Uh-oh.
a word, please.
No, run away.
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I don't miss him.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Stop looking in at the students.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor.
It's funny that there's like no red flags in their head. They're like, oh, he's being weird. Not like...
Professor Fig some breathing room.
Am I gonna announce to the whole school something?
Looks like it.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job.
What are you doing? Oh, the elf is there.
Oh.
You should talk to...
Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the dignified banners of Hufflepuff. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever.
Nice.
All the candles. It's like...
That's hilarious.
You're enjoying this way too much.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Oh my God.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
I changed my mind. Or you do? I don't know.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Probably purity of blood if you... I don't actually know.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Very nice.
Polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
All right. I guess we'll get outside next time.